Alright, well, welcome back to my workshop. Uh, let's see, it's Sunday afternoon. It's been a little while since I posted a video, and I needed to post something. I needed to show you guys, because the last one was Captain America build number 2, and I'm happy to say that I finished it, and here it is. So, there she is in all her glory. I mean, look at this thing, right? Look at that. I mean, come on. I did the A in the vinyl and the wings in the vinyl like I wanted to. I got the strap all made up, and I mean, it fits like a glove. Look at this thing. Right? There you go. Captain America. Right? Friggin' sweet. Really came out good. I'm really happy with the way that it came out. I had to do a lot of sewing, which I'm not 100% really good at, but you know what? Came out good. All the soft parts and everything. I mean, it plays the part. It's not real leather. I used the combination, I think I mentioned it on the other video, of what I was planning on doing, and it worked out great. The little clasp here is right where it's supposed to be, and it looks the part. Is it screen ready? No, but once again, like all of my other ones I build them for me. I build them for what I think it should look like and what looks good to me. And this plays the part. I mean, it looks like the Captain America helmet. So, yeah, it's done and ready to go, and it's on the display stand. I make these really simple display stands out of a piece of 2x4 and a piece of 1x6 from an old fence that I built, and I just cut them down, I paint it black, and then they sit on my shelf in the house. And the other thing that I also do that I don't know if I mentioned to you guys before, but when I display them, each helmet gets its own display stand and a place on the shelf, and right next to it I print these little stands, right? It's just a little display stand. But what goes on it is the movie poster of the helmet. So this helmet is from Captain America, the First Avenger, the first Captain America movie. And I print out the movie poster just in this little spot, in this, on just a piece of paper, and then I glue it to this display stand, and then it gets a little spot just like that. And that's how it sits on my shelf inside, along with the Iron Man, along with the RoboCop and the Predator and the Mandalorian and the Rocketeer. Yeah, it's a great addition to my collection. It was really a cool build. I gotta say, I cannot see the seam. Like, and I've been working on that. I've really been trying to take my time, and when I glue this thing together and really start using the filler and the sanding and everything, I mean, I can barely see it. It looks that the seam came out really good. I'm really happy with the way it came out. The vinyl A, it kind of bubbled up a little bit in a couple of places, and I can't really smooth it out. So I don't know. Maybe at some point after I get tired of looking at it, I'll rip it off and do another one or something. I don't know. But for now, Captain America is going to go right next to Iron Man, where they should be, right next to each other. And but yeah, what a great build. A lot of fun. The designer on Thingiverse, great design. I mean, I love it. I love it. It came out so good. So the other thing I wanted to talk to you about today was, I mean, I've been building these helmets, right? And I'm finding it difficult to find another helmet. My wife wants me to make an Iron Giant head, so not really a helmet. Doesn't really kind of go with what I'm making, but I don't know. I think I've decided what my next build is going to be. I spent a few hours this morning going through the list of parts because this is going to be a very, very ambitious project. Lots of parts, lots and lots of hours. I mean, just for, well, here, I'll show you. So, basically, so you all know one of my favorite builds that I did was the Rocketeer helmet. So, yeah. I don't know if you can see that. That's the jetpack for the Rocketeer. So, I think I might have mentioned it in one of the videos before. I found a design and I printed one or two of the pieces, but they didn't come out good. I didn't like them, but so I found this other design on Thingiverse. I printed it out, but look, I mean, these are all the parts that I have to print. And I was just looking at like just these 6 parts. One part takes about 18 to 20 hours. 18 to 20 hours a piece just for these 6 parts. I mean, that's 6 days of printing just for those 6, and then I got this entire other list that I gotta go through and print out, and some of them I gotta print 2 of these, 2 of those. I mean, there's fan brackets and hex pins, and I mean, but it's a very, very detailed Rocketeer jetpack. I'm excited. I really am, and what would be really cool is if I get that printed and then I get the actual the leather shoulder straps and harness and everything that goes with it. I'll have almost the whole costume, and I'll just have to print out the gun, which is kind of cool. But yeah, that's gonna be my next build. So yeah, this. So to wrap up, I'm gonna be starting some videos on building this, and I'm gonna try actually. I gotta try to up my game on these videos because I know that it's kind of boring just listening to me talk and showing you things, but you guys want to see me actually doing this stuff, so I'm gonna try to take some more videos and do some maybe some time-lapse stuff of me actually working on the pieces, but it's gonna be a little while before I do that because like I said, you know, one part that I'm gonna print gonna take 18 hours, so I don't know. Maybe I might try to set up a time lapse of the actual print itself, which would be kind of cool. But we'll see. So, Rocketeer Rocket coming up, so stay tuned for that video. I'm going to start a series of videos on that build. And Captain America helmet is going to go right next to my Iron Man helmet up on display in the living room. And yeah, so thanks for joining me, guys. I really appreciate it. Hit the like button if you like it. Subscribe if you would. Stay tuned because I got some plans. I got some plans for some cool shit. So take care. Have a great Thanksgiving, and we'll talk to you soon.